You step to the portal. There are guards waiting.
Hey guys, I got my bodyguards. They're gonna come through next.
Your father will want you back at the manor house.
Oh, what for? What does he want now?
Well, when public officials start getting assassinated,
what?
He tends to want everyone nearby.
Oh, right, Claudia. You know, just let my bodyguards through. They're paid for in full by, you know, the Lord. I got a Drow Cleric. I've got a Dwarf Ranger. We got a Halfling Thief and
a thief. You have a thief in your employ.
Well, who wouldn't?
I like how you're mulling over the dragon.
Who wouldn't have a rogue in their employ? Come on now, you've been around this place.
I'm afraid we can't allow that, sir.
No, what do you mean you can't allow that? Says who?
You're a special case. And these men here will see you back to your room immediately.
Well, you let the others through first.
They'll be dealt with accordingly.
What do you mean dealt with? I don't want them dealt with the same way as last time.
Did you come through? What?
Would you say already be coming through? All of us.
I'm not. I'm waiting for that rock.
Oh, you're waiting for the rock to come back?
All right. The guards are getting around you to escort you back to the manor house. You've seen this before. You're about to basically be strong-armed back to the manor.
Don't touch me. You know, like, listen. I need
this
my
is
bodyguards.
Your father's orders.
Forget my father's orders. You need my bodyguards first.
We're going to have a problem here.
Bluff that these are my bodyguards.
It's been a while. Why isn't that rock come through? What's going on?
Milling over trying to kill me coming through.
No, your word is above question. We're sure they're your bodyguards, but I'm afraid we're under strict orders from your father.
Well,
let's go.
If anyone understands what strict orders from your father are like, it would be you.
He's having problems.
This again.
Without my bodyguards, I can't go back to the castle because I don't know how you guys might not be attacked. Like, listen, I need my bodyguards. They gotta come with me.
Oh, fuck it. I go through.
Me too.
It's taking too long.
And our waves.
You guys start approaching the portal. The guys are watching you go. It's like, ta-da! This isn't going to go well, is it? No. So, Dermot, you come to the portal. You see the captain arguing with Kel.
I say to the guards on my side, they're not the brightest bunch.
I see them.
You're arguing with the captain. He's talking to you right there. You see his eyes widen as he sees someone step through the portal. One of the other guards comes down with a spear aimed directly at you, Dermot.
Hey!
Just like that?
I'm sure I noticed.
Just like that. Yeah, you notice now.
Put your
the
weapons
spear
down.
misses you, Dermot, and the spear misses you, Ardo. They both miss their attacks on you.
Those are my bodyguards. Put your weapons down.
How many guards are there?
There are a total of 6 guards and the captain here.
How, what are they wearing?
Moondale colors.
What are they wearing?
Plate mail.
Plate mail?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. You try that again, you're gonna have a problem.
See? What would you expect from my bodyguards? Stand down!
We're gonna have a problem. No one leaves this area. Send word, get the lordship here, quickly.
On my side, I say to the Moondale guards, I think your friends on the other side are probably having a bad time right now.
Oh, no doubt about that.
I need the rest of my group through here. Could you at least send a rock through telling them it's okay to come through? I can't have them in both places.
You see the captain. Why not? Sure. You see him writing. Please send the rest of the prisoners through.
Did he write prisoners? Do I know that?
Yeah. He did it right in front of you.
Why did he write prison? Why did you write prisoners?
Prisoners?
What's your
I'm
problem?
not going back. Y'all can I activate my cloak and hide and sneak off.
All right.
What do you mean prisoners? Hold on. What do you mean prisoners?
So.
Why would you lock them up?
I'm sure that's what your father's response is going to. Where did the little one go? Ardo, you successfully sneaking right now. You're invisible at the moment.
Just leave them alone. They're with me.
I sneak away, like far enough away that nobody could see me.
They're with me. Damn it.
Yep.
So
the rock comes back through on the other side. Hits the guard next to this guy. Well, I guess that's your message. He lays down and gets it. Please send the rest of the prisoners through.
I say, excuse me?
I just start laughing.
It's for you.
I'm not a prisoner.
Me neither.
Well, he did say he was sending a message.
Well, I think you better get a different message.
Yeah.
You don't want to go through?
I'm not going through as a prisoner.
Clearly, I've done nothing wrong.
They write on it and send it back through. I'm informing them that we have no prisoners.
Thank you.
Okay. The rock flies back through the portal.
Correspondence.
All right. So, Kettle, a rock flies through and barely misses you. The guy catches it. It seems there are no prisoners on the other side.
I told you.
I guess they're left.
What do you mean they left?
Well, you better go check on them.
Why do you keep doing this? What is your problem? I told you to
Do you have any idea how much trouble I'm going to be in over you? Again?
What do you mean, again, over me? I haven't done anything.
He holds up his hand, pulls off the gauntlet, and is missing 2 fingers.
Hey, you want to get the rest gone?
I probably am.
How do you think that's
Thank you, young lordship.
How do you think that's going to go when he comes back and finds out that you won't let me through with my bodyguard?
You know what? Let the brat through.
What's the worst that could happen? There's an entire town of guards.
Maybe they'll get him. I'm done with this.
What's wrong with you? You're the most ignorant fool I've ever met.
You see, the captain steps around and goes through the portal himself.
Yeah, maybe they'll stab him on the way through.
Send them through. Come on.
Do I recognize the captain at all?
You've seen him there before, yeah.
So he went through? Who's standing behind me?
The other 6 guards are just kind of like looking around now.
I just kind of shake my head. The guys, come on.
He said you could go.
Where's the other 2 are coming with me? No problem?
I guess.
Are you going to do anything?
Not if the captain doesn't want us to.
Good. Do you guys have tokens? I say to Dermot and the ghost of Ardo.
No, Ardo's gone.
Yeah.
Aye.
Exactly. That's the first
Checks his pocket. Why didn't we just use these in the first place?
Didn't know you had them.
Stupid!
I had one.
We all got them!
How do I know?
You hear from the bushes nearby?
Go to the inn. I'll meet you at the inn. Or stay here, and I'll wait for Andara and that...
So you're still on the... Did the captain come through on our side? Is that what you're saying?
The captain popped through on y'all's side. Go on through. Why not?
Captain, we're not prisoners.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, you're not. And apparently you're above the law. Just like his prissy lordship.
I just cock my head back and raise an eyebrow. Have I ever caused trouble in town? No.
No, ma'am, but you realize the strict order that is maintained in town.
I understand the rules and regulations of the city.
Thank goodness that brat will never inherit.
And while I may not agree with all of them, I'm sure my relationship with Lord Rickleman, will be fine if I go through.
Go on. This is only one of the biggest events to hit Moondale in history. I'm sure no one will be executed.
I understand, Captain, and I actually discovered Lady Claudia, and we're really trying to figure out what happened, and there's all kinds of trouble, and there's potentially a warlock, or a necromancer that has gone through the portal. Perhaps you should be more concerned with that than us.
Each to their own department. Mine was to secure the portal, which I have failed.
Apparently, because a warlock went through before we did.
Well, we weren't on lockdown. But
anyway, we should probably address that. And I get up.
He just gestures for the portal.
Don't worry, we won't hold
He
you
looks at you, go
responsible.
through, looks over at the dragon thing, and just, why not?
We won't hold you personally responsible, Captain. I'll put in a good word for you.
Please do. And send flowers to my wife and children after the lordship's done with me for this. After you, Mr. Monster. Would you prefer Sir Monster? You are in the service of his lordship, after all.
I say, oh, don't be so dramatic.
Oh, don't be dramatic.
Andara says that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at Andara. Andara.
Andara's had a few drinks now, so
I'm gonna ask you if you want to
she's
ride.
loosening up a little bit.
I'm gonna ask you if you want to ride into the portal. And through on the other side in case.
Excuse me?
I ask her if she wants to ride through the portal in case we need to make a speedy escape on the other side.
Why would we need to escape?
Why not?
Why
Maybe
not?
you will.
They turn around
Yes.
and call us prisoners.
Clear a path. The monster wants to bring his mechanical creature through.
The monster was always going to bring his mechanical creature through.
I'm listening. Okay, sorry. My wife's talking to me.
I'll make sure it's clear on the other side. Do come.
Go ahead first. Clear the way for me.
You must think I'm crazy.
He pops back out the other side. Clear the way for Lord Kell's pet monster.
He said this on our side now?
Yes.
Dragon Man, don't be difficult. Just go through the portal.
I go through the portal.
Why are you so ignorant?
All right.
Why am I so ignorant?
The
Because I
dragon,
Shut your mouth.
the dragon thing comes through the portal. See, I told you, pet monster driving some thing.
Oh, yes, because all monsters drive things to burn down towns and murder people.
Why not? I bet he specializes in necklaces, doesn't he?
What is wrong with you?
No, actually, I specialize in underwater basket weaving.
Yeah, that sounds menacing.
Why not?
Underwater basket weaving. Oh, look out.
That sounds like the perfect bodyguard for his lordship.
Okay, I walk through after Vox has gone through. I wave goodbye to the guards. Like toodaloo.
Goodbye! It was nice knowing you!
Yeah.
He's a dragon thing. What do you mean?
You see him just sitting there ranting to the guards. He takes his spear, breaks it across his knee, and throws it to both sides.
Yeah, so I come through. Do I see that?
Yeah, he's ranting.
I slowly walk up to the captain.
Why, hello!
I bow. I sort of curtsy. And I'm like, Captain, I think you're going to need this. And I pass him the rest of the bottle of wine.
Takes it. Thank you.
Who's second in charge here?
You see one of the other guards just kind of meekly hold his hand up.
You're probably going to be needing to be in charge for the rest of the night. This one's done.
I just kind of motion over to Dermot to get on the cart.
I'm on the cart.
Yes, no one else should probably come through the portal or leave.
You just see the captain.
Andara
Laughs so loud.
If you're asked by my father where I am, I'm with these fellows. There were descriptions. They are with me. Got it? Not the
He's with the dark elf, a rogue, a dragon monster, and that.
I say we are not his captors.
He knows about them. He told me so.
I just kind of...
sure. Don't worry. I'll do you any favor you want, lordship. I'll tell him anything you need.
What is with all you NPCs? Seriously.
All you NPCs?
You say that?
Bull over the top of me.
You begin to...
I'm a very stressful position. This was an important role.
Let's bring
My night to prove myself. Oh, but here comes his lordship.
Let's bring the fourth.
Let's
area
spin
down.
the rolls again.
I find it amazing that they don't bend whatsoever. In any way.
Well,
possible.
with your dad as the ruler, would you bend?
Yes.
I think a common little captain like this would probably be willing to lay down his life before he would bend.
Yeah.
Give it his son?
His son, yes, would get escorted to the manor house immediately. But all the rest of his son's posturing would be taken about like this. Like, I can't stop you. You outrank me.
But
You'll probably tell your daddy that I hit you.
Technically, this son's not as important as the other son, so he'd be like,
No,
"Oh,
he's
it's just
not.
that son." All right.
It's
You're not the important one, are you? No, you're not the important one.
But he'd have bodyguards.
It's still enough to get this guy killed in his mind.
He's gonna die now, anyways, in his mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's already over. He doesn't care anymore.
Captain, maybe you should have a fun night on the town in Waterdeep.
I guess I failed my bluff, or what?
No, he believed you entirely. They're your bodyguards, but this is totally against the rules. He's like he said, your word is above question. But I can't do this. I can't do this. You're not letting me any way out of this. You son of a bitch.
He's got nothing to worry about.
Maybe you should give him the night off, Cal. He seems a little stressed.
He can't do anything. So where were we?
Y'all were all in Moondell again. On the dragon's cart.
This guy's having a breakdown?
Yeah, the guy's having a breakdown.
I told the lieutenant that, yes, he probably needs to be in charge for the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this guy, like, nurses his problems.
Yep.
Alright. Let's get out of here. We got places to be.
Where to there, sir?
What does the bush join the party?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
Everyone's on the cart, right?
I was just walking.
I was off it.
I handed him the bottle and just sort of kept walking while I was talking.
Okay.
All right.
Assuming we're going to the inn?
What inn? Where are you going?
Leave this place? Jesus.
Yeah.
Where's the
God.
Where's this necromancer you guys speak of?
You know, after that,
Hungry
that
Halfling.
wonderful experience, I'm tempted to just go back through Waterdeep, set sail somewhere south, and never look back.
Fine, someone speak like my dad can handle this.
I'm not interested in who killed Claudia. I'm interested in figuring out or getting those people out of that rod. I feel some bit of responsibility for that, but the way this is going, it ain't worth it.
You hear the guard captain. Oh, why the feck not? You see the bear stumbling through the portal.
Right this way!
Is he gonna do this all night or like lock down? Lock down. What's wrong with you guys?
You see the lieutenant just start nodding, and they get back in the position to spear anything coming through.
Wouldn't there have been like some rock correspondence before that? Like, is the bear okay? You throw the rock back. Yeah, no. Can we send the bear through?
The bear jumped up onto the pillars and jumped into the portal.
It's funny.
Let's find the necromancer at the very least. You guys you did keep a necromancer out of here, yes?
No one else has come through.
If
he was already over here, then he's still here.
Have you seen a necromancer about town?
No one that I would call by that.
Have you seen anything strange about town?
You talk with the guards for how long?
Not long enough for Daddy to show up.
That's right.
Oh. No, you didn't really get anything out of these guys then.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it, like a DC 30?
Somebody, you didn't get anything out of these guards.
Okay,
Alright.
well...
I got nothing. They're like, I don't know. It's like, it's staring
I haven't seen them. I don't know what you're talking about. What's a necromancer? What do they look like? Do they smell particularly funny, or?
How do I wash myself? I'm stupid.
Okay, wait. Technically, no one should have come through since Kel and I left, because that's
Right.
when it was locked down.
And nobody has.
So that.
Nobody's
Yeah.
come through since y'all left.
4. So, 0
And
to
the
6
necromancer. Wait a minute. The inn was burned down the night before, and we came through in the morning. Okay, so the necromancer could have came in the night. All right. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the timeline.
Mm-hmm. So he might have already been
He might have already come
good.
through before we went.
before lockdown.
Yeah.
And even before y'all even came through, most likely.
Okay.
So.
Maybe I said to Kel, maybe he came through before the lockdown. As I'm walking behind the cart, I heard him discussing that.
0 to 60 horse is about ready to take off to the inn.
Well, someone's got to have seen something somewhere.
Or oh, you never left yet? Oh, I thought you had already left.
I'm kind of like waiting for you guys.
I was just sort of
get on the car.
walking ahead, and I was saying that back because I probably overheard that.
Why don't we try at the inn? Everyone goes to the inn. That's where I would go in a new town.
I told y'all they went to the Hungry Halfling.
The inn. Why didn't I think of that? I bring my token out and snap it.
You see Andara disappear.
I just look around and I'm like, "Are you getting on, your lordship?"
This is the best thing to call him right now.
The Kel. That's funny.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Taking his teeth with the arrow again.
Well, you guys are useless. Let me go talk to someone who's seen something.
The horse's name now 0 to 60.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's actually a number. It's 0 to 60.
Yeah.
Has Keld got on the cart?
Why don't you guys head back to the inn? I'm gonna look around to see if anyone's heard anything.
I snap him a quick snap. He goes, "Yes, sir." Snap the range for 0 to 60, and off we go.
Oh, he's awfully helpful now. All of a sudden.
So, Ardo, Dermot, you all going back to the inn? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I
No.
am.
The
So
Hungry
you
Halfling.
dive off the horse.
Freaking.
I am
Stand on the
just like Dermot is just. If he could, he would have murdered all those guards. So he's stewing, and yeah, just following Kel.
Following Kel. Okay, so you get off the cart and follow Kel. Now, Ardo, you take off into the night.
Oh, I'll follow Dermot.
Okay, so they hop off. So you're heading back to the inn alone then, Box.
I'm gonna park everything there in the saddle or in the stable.
Okay. No problem. You pull him in the back. Lars is in. Put everything away.
And I walk.
And what?
I walk into the inn.
Okay. And Dara, when you got to the inn, what did you do?
I would have talked to the barkeeper if he's there.
Okay. Yeah, you pop in. Lars is there. Back so soon?
And
To
our
resolve your
size.
issues?
Regrettably, no. The rod is still missing. Apparently, a necromancer has it. He's apparently come through, but you haven't had anybody sort of necromancer like come in the past couple days, have you? Come through here? Would have been in robes, perhaps stinking of death and decay.
No one smelling of death and decay. There was a blue-robed fellow that rented the room at the end of the hall.
A blue road fellow. Any suspicious behavior from him?
No.
What did he look like aside from his blue robe?
I kind of tan skin, dark facial hair.
Like a beard or
Yeah, beard. Yeah,
goatee?
beard.
Big beard? Small beard?
Small beard.
Small beard. Blue robes, you say?
Yeah.
Now, what was his demeanor?
He seemed kind of calm. Nothing real interesting. He's the only one that's not been a regular.
What of the regulars? Are there any other rogue figures have been in and out frequently, or? I suppose you get a lot of those. I need more information. Well, thank you.
I'm frequented by many wizards.
Yes, I realized when I asked the question how silly it was. I'm trying to think of anything else. No, that's about... Anyone that smelled of smoke?
No. Not that I can think of, no.
Okay. Thank you. Poor Lady Claudia, all kinds of horrible things have been going on, and with Claudia gone and the baby missing and the rod, it's all quite very confusing.
It's really disturbing about her loss.
Yes. You haven't heard anything about the baby's whereabouts or anything like that, have you?
No, I haven't.
No one in the
Nothing.
bars discussing anything? Or...
Afraid not. We've had a few more kidnappings, it seems, but...
Really? Okay, thank you for the information. I'll probably be back later on. Maybe a drink for the road. Maybe some more wine. Yes.
Yeah, sure. He grabs a bottle and puts it up on the counter. I'll put it on your room tab.
Thank you.
Where are we?
She grabs it and starts heading towards the hungry halfling.
Okay. So Vox, you get your stuff put up. You're gonna see Andara coming out of the inn now with the bottle.
I'm gonna follow her.
Oh.
Again, cowl up, everything,
So,
be
Andara,
Do I notice him following me?
you come out with the bottle. You see him to see you, and puts his cowl up and everything, and starts following behind you.
Okay, I stop and I turn around. And I say, listen, dragon. I know you're a merchant, but don't think about having a fire sale anytime soon.
I want to dream of having a flash fire, so it's bad for business. And
I'm watching you, and I don't trust you. I don't know what you're about, but I don't think you're up to any good.
Why would I not be up to any good? The baby is my concern at the moment.
Yes, about that baby and dragon cults, all kinds of strange manner of things happening.
Head explodes. What? Dragon cults? What? Tell me, what?
What were they called again, Sragg?
The Cult of the Worm.
Oh, the cult of the worm and your coincidental appearance in town.
Real quick before I jump to conclusions, out of character, I do know about this, right?
Yeah, you know a bit about
Okay.
them. It's pretty decently north for them, but yeah, you know about them.
Yeah. Head explodes again. What?
You should get
If
that
your head
checked
keeps
out.
exploding, when his monster dragon's head explode, it falls over dead. We need a new character.
Takes care of that.
What?
I look around for arrows.
Who
You see
keeps
Aaron
doing
spring
that?
block, and you see some guards come running up. What is it?
I dropped my wine.
I just point to the dragon. I got my bottle and I have a drink.
They just
Yes.
look at me, right? And I'm gonna say,
Yes.
"Spot the last wine."
Somehow the cult of the worm was involved with the disappearance of the rod, probably the baby. You're in town starting fires, or not starting fires.
You see
I'm
the
killing
guards
people.
like, the guards
I'm
look
not
at him.
killing people. I don't know. I don't trust you. I'm going this way. If you're gonna follow me, you stay back there.
She's walking off. One of the two guards that ran up says, "What does she mean by starting fires?"
It's I just kind of look and says she has a bottle of wine. Clearly, she's drunk.
He's a dragon. Duh.
Huh. Oh my gosh. Oh. You know what?
Make sure he doesn't sneeze around you.
She's obviously had a lot to drink.
Yes.
Get yourself in any trouble this evening.
I'm gonna not. I'm gonna just wish you gentlemen have a good night and
He's a merchant, you know. Maybe he'll give you a good deal on some nuts.
Yep. She's gone.
yes. As I said, I'm sorry about that, sir. You know, she bought the last wine as I was trying to get it.
Blah, blah,
I
blah,
already
Dragon
had
Man.
it.
Keep talking.
So I'm sorry to have disturbed you, gentlemen. You guys have a good night.
They look over. No, we're sorry.
I just kind of like, I'm glad you understand my pain. And I just bid them adieu and I kind of walk on, following her at a set distance, trying to wrap my head around this cult of the worm revelation and the prophecy baby and such. And I'm going to start doing a prayer.
All right. So we're going to cut away from you people on their way to the Hungry Halfling to Richtleman and his two small followers going on a gather information spree. Where were you headed particularly?
Wrinkleman? I'm not following that guy.
Damn it. No, I did it. I mean Kel. I'm talking about his young lordship, not Richtleman.
I wouldn't
Kel.
call him that.
Oh, you wouldn't call him his
You
lordship?
shouldn't call him that. He doesn't like it when you call him that.
Wouldn't like it when he's angry.
What happened? Sorry, where am I?
Where are you? Where were you going to go ask questions at?
I was gonna ask every guard that I encountered till they gave me my answer.
Okay. You're looking for guards in particular. Yes.
Well, I mean, who else is out at night? Is there other people out at night?
Yes, lots. And you would know about that.
Well, then, let's go to where I think the best information's gonna come from.
Literally any town but this one.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh.
What I get? What I get? What I get? What I get?
A brain aneurysm.
Come on! Shouldn't take that many rolls.
You actually did get some interesting information. You were asking about what in particular? Give me the exact question.
You can't do that.
What do you mean?
You gotta ask the question, then roll.
Well, I've got some good answers for them. It just depends on what they are.
The Dermot out of thin air.
The necromancer, the strange person about town. Oh, hey,
Okay.
anything?
Okay, that's what you're
What
asking about.
weird do you? Hey,
Now.
a dragon. Have you
Okay.
seen anything?
Yeah. Some of the rumors you get going around town when you're asking about the necromancer and strange occurrences. There was a blue-robed figure seen in town earlier today.
That's it. Just blue robes. He's got blue robes.
Blue
Fuck
robe.
that guy. He's
He
weird.
was a little bit sooty, clutching a bag, came through the portal in a hurry.
Blue robe figure clutching a bag, who's sooty.
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's the best I got. That's my
Well,
lead.
it can be.
He's got fucking soot. I got
While
a dirty
you're-
man who came through the portal wearing a blue robe.
You know what? Yes, that's the best you got.
All right. Good. Good. Just stick with that.
I whispered
The
to
only
Cal,
other thing,
someone who's in a fire would probably smell in B City.
the only other thing that you've gotten when asking about it, there was a strange blue-robed figure seen near the Moonbeam Citadel that seemed to appear out of nowhere and then disappear just as quickly a few days ago, it seemed.
What do you mean a few days ago?
Yeah, you're asking about today, but I saw him a few days ago.
What? You're just
You're
saying
getting
this now? You didn't
Well,
look into this?
Was strange, but he looks at the bottle at his side. I see all kinds of strange things.
Oh my
You know,
lord.
the other night I thought I saw a dragon
I thought I
incinerate a
saw
halfling.
Putty tat.
Well, you know, we bards, we tell strange tales. You probably could have heard anything.
He looks back at the bottle. I never know what to believe.
So you saw a blue robe soot man 3 days
Well,
ago.
they didn't have any soot. I said a blue-robed man came up near the citadel and then disappeared. Look, you got that sooty
So it
man
was a different
from a
guy.
guard. Yeah, it's a different guy. This is a beggar that's talking to you here.
Thank you for the distinction.
The drunk beggar.
Drunk beggar.
The town drunk.
The beggar we didn't silence.
I also saw a potato man. He told me about a magical place.
You might get this story from that guy.
He doesn't get crazy like that, does he?
No.
Like he doesn't start going into the fact that a plant man once talked to him.
No, the crazy story is telling you about the dragon man that burned a halfling to death right in front of him.
I know that's crazy. I'm sure
He didn't even have a chance. He tried to run.
He's upset about it now, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Incinerated.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for your rumor gathering.
That was productive.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, wait, there was one thing. Excuse me, sorry. Your baby was spotted.
You're a father. Congratulations.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, your baby.
Someone said that they saw a halfling carrying a human baby into the hungry halfling 2 days ago.
To the hungry halfling!
So what? Carrying a what?
A
I'll start
halfling
walking
with
in
a
that
human-sized baby. They thought it was a rather odd thing to see.
A
Well,
halfling?
you've been quite helpful, thank you.
I
Said
thought
no
the
one.
halfling was dwarf. Baby.
It is a dwarf baby.
Human-sized.
Dwarf. It's a human size.
Dwarves are medium.
Oh, let's see.
Halflings are 2 foot tall.
Yeah.
No matter how you look at it, this is weird.
All right. I start walking in the direction of the hungry halfling.
Just-
I'm going to the hungry halfling. I don't know about you guys.
I could use a bite to eat.
And the hungry halfling? Thanks, fella. See you later.
Beware the dragon man! Beware!
Yes. Beware the dragon man!
The faces, man.
Okay. So,
burn your homes and eat your babies.
but only if you beg for mercy. Anyway. Andara, you and Vox would reach the hungry halfling first because they were talking to a lot of people. Not everyone was productive. Most of them weren't. They only find like 3 productive people out of the entire town.
Okay.
Figures of this town.
I hate this.
Your
town.
town.
Yeah, I will definitely say I'm not going into that freaking establishment. I'll wait a block away.
What?
After
Why?
Night's
Do I see him stop behind me? Do you stop
Why?
smoking or what?
You're not going there.
I probably kept looking back.
I'm
I
gonna
probably looked to see
actually
what
turn
he's
around
doing when I
and
got
do-
there.
I'm assuming that my hide is on autocast.
Oh, you were hiding the whole time?
Can I hide?
Now you're hiding?
Right, so you're walking over towards the hungry halfling with her. Can you tell me why you stopped following her?
Because I have, after incinerating someone else from the Thieves Guild already, which Ardo has informed me of that whole establishment, I have no need to go over there.
I didn't know he informed you that there was a
I
Don't
pretty
remember
sure we told
informing
on
you.
that.
I don't know.
I don't think you were informed, sir.
No one else can remember. I follow.
I'm trying to think if we had any discussions about that. I just asked if it was the place where we went, but we never mentioned that Thieves Guild.
No. I know. I was sitting here the whole time like, well, this is going to be interesting. Deliver into the den of beasts.
Although they've never seen a dragon before.
No, but they have seen the cloak. You know, the one that's slightly singed, and is that blood?
So wait, they had the rod. I think they told me he incinerated a thief, so I could trade him for the rod.
And that is why I have no reason not to go there.
Here you go. Here's
All
your
right.
dragon.
So, you're kind of holding back a little bit for unknown reason. Andara's leading over. She gets to the doorway of the hungry halfling. And let's just stop here. And we're going to have a little bit of time to think about all this, and all the terrible things that have happened today. We can come back to this next time.
Yep. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you again. It's going to be a little while. We have some real life issues coming up, so we will be back, I think, in about a month's time.
What do we think?
Holy cow!
For Forgotten
Holy
Fates, we may start
crap.
early with Dark Heresy. It depends. But thank you all for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for clicking like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Catch you
Bye, guys!